Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Overcast. We are your
Welcome,
weatherman,
welcome.
here to chill, talk to you, have a good time.
Check the temperature on the media.
Check the temperature on the media. Um, Me and him talk so much that it's hard to have those segments where it's like, "How you been, man? What have you been up to?" You know, because I've been talking to him for like 4 hours before
Yeah,
before this starts. So yeah, I'm not sure you'll get that from us unless we like have a guest or whatever. So I was trying to figure out a way to not like jump into the pod, but we'll figure that out over time. We'll try to always start with we appreciate y'all being here, appreciate y'all listening. Today we're talking about Ronin Warriors. Some people may know them as Samurai Troopers, but it is a um, manga and anime series from back when we were kids about five YNs. They ain't got nothing to do and they fighting against evil in between high school.
and it's the same.
I ain't gonna
tropes,
call them
right?
YNs, but y'all, I did that for context. Y'all
Yeah,
to get with
but
it.
the thing is, there is the trope, right? 15-year-old kids save the world. In anime, that the ages of like 13 to 15. It's
How
a
old were the
shonen.
Power Rangers supposed to be? They were supposed to be between 16 and 18, right? High school.
But me and you, we some OG otakus, man. Like, so you got to understand, like,
Well,
so the
it goes
power.
back further.
Yeah, because the Power Rangers are different. The Power Rangers, while it's the same, like, different color, the Sentai trope with the colors, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
At the same time, the ages of the Power Rangers mirror these guys. Remember, the Power Rangers didn't even drive, man. These dudes was biking places. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. I specifically remember that little kid stayed trucking on that bike to go warn somebody.
Oh, bro, Billy. Yeah, remember Billy? Billy had a bike. Billy used to, and it's funny because then they transform into Power Rangers, and then they riding on big ass robots.
Yeah.
But they can't drive cars.
But these guys, uh, we're old, so I'm not remember all the names. The main guy's name is Ryu.
Yeah, always.
Always, yeah. That's the trope for the most part. But
Ryu, Hero.
it's about these teens literally being bestowed this power of the samurai troopers or the Ronin warriors. They transform and get this super cool armor, and again they fight against demons trying to take over their dimension from hell or their realm from hell. Old dude in the front, I forgot to pull it up, but old dude in the front, and I'll pull a picture up when we talk about it later. Ryu has a tiger called White Blaze. He gets armor. So he's white and black. He's white with black stripes when they're just normal. When he gets his armor, he's black with white stripes. He gets his white armor and whatever. It's cool as shit.
100%.
Obviously you can see as their weapons, they all have their specialties. Which one was your favorite?
It was always red. My favorite color, man. It was
Same.
So, but they were all like, it made me pay attention to all of them in a sense. But I always had a thing for my man in the green in the back.
The staff. Wait, I got a better picture.
His is a spear. I believe it's a spear. Yeah.
Okay, because the orange was a mace, or axe, bow, dual sword, dual katanas. Green was a spear. No, the green had a sword.
It's a sword. Yeah. I was about
Okay,
to say,
okay.
It just
And
looks
blue
weird
had the
on this
spear.
picture.
It
Yeah.
does. It does.
It just looks weird on this picture. But yeah, I liked him because he had like a broad sword, like a broader sword.
Yeah. It was a big ass thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did find this. All right, so This is just the intro because what we're doing now, we're watching it, reminiscing how cool we thought it was. The remake dropped this year, so we're gonna watch a couple episodes and then come back and talk about our thoughts or whatever. Here, and I love side by sides. Here's the side by side of the new peeps.
Oh wow!
So dual sword wielder. You see how big that broadsword is? That actually looks really good compared. We'll have to see. This may be a little concept art too.
It looks like a Masamune.
That's a huge sword.
They made it. The Masamune is like the freaking horse cutter sword. You know what I mean? Like those things. It's like the Japanese like it's like a Japanese like cavalry blade or something like that.
Okay. So
I forget what it's called. It's a long blade design.
Okay. We'll have that for you when we come back. I promise you that. But okay, so look, dual blades here, long blade there, single long blade. Obviously they keeping the bow, but it looks like they changed both of these guys up.
You see him, right?
This guy has like that. He had like a mace kind of hard spear type thing, and he had the actual spear. I'm looking at this guy with an axe now. He has a shield. That's obviously a shield, right? I'm not crazy. But we'll let you know. We're about to go watch knock the first 2 episodes out. They're only 20 minutes. Come back and I'll let you guys know. At least the first. But that's that. We'll catch you guys in a little bit. And get ready for some holy shits or that suck.
And these pictures are bad.
What?
But these pictures are terrible.
Well, yeah. That's why I'm curious to see how it's going to change because why do they look so mean? But we'll see. We'll be back in a little bit. Good dude. We are back. We intended to watch one episode to tell you how good it was. We intended to watch one episode, and Solo was like, "Nah, why they do that? We gotta continue on." These new guys, these are our boys now. We got so the red guy is can I see my mouse? The red guy is Guy. He's the red one. Musashi is the blue one. We haven't seen him transform yet.
That's Yama on the left, the far left.
Yama is the far left. That's his bigger brother. Not related. They made sure to point that out. I don't remember these 2 names, but they pretty much all been identified. These have all been established as they got the power. Thoroughly impressed.
My man, and we ain't gonna talk about he got the J's on.
Yeah, he do. Look, I ain't gonna lie. When he came up, when he walked past everybody, this one guy is the most nonchalant motherfucker I ever seen in my life. They fighting these things called puppets. And he walked by everybody fighting. He was like, I ain't gonna help you unless you ask me for help. And the guy was like, I ain't getting help for no fiend. He's like, I ain't no fiend, I'm a demon. And walks off. Steps up with his fresh J's on and his fresh leather jacket.
Yeah, but he looks like he's
stepping there walking like the leader of the Power Rangers. You know who he is, talking shit to everybody. I loved it.
Yeah. You could tell like my man in the green, he's the oldest.
Yeah. I saw he was 18. And so I assume Yama got to be up there too. So Musashi and Guy are both 14, and then the blue guy, he's got to be 15, and then the green guy is 18. So we'll say Yama's about that too. But they say okay, just a little backstory. Set 35 years after everything's said and done, everything's ready to go. There's now a government form called DST who are basically leading the charge against all demon attacks because the demon layer, demon veil, so to speak, is breaking. And so what they do is they basically have all these different kids, well, 5 at least, with these armor gear or warrior gear. I can't remember exactly what they called it. Armor gear, warrior gear.
It was called armor gear.
Armor gear, these little wristbands, and they basically get the bottom part. What do they call it? You said it. They get Under Armour. That's basically the color of whatever they could be, and they fight against them with basic weapons or whatever. And it's this whole force, like weapons, guns, attacks, missiles, and shit like that or whatever that they use to fight back against the demons every time they invade. First episode, we're not gonna give away too much, but there's a very quick and drastic shift from who you think is gonna be the main people into who is the main people. Courtesy of our dude in the middle guy here, who decides to he's like the one of righteousness. So the original ones that you see, they up to no good, and he handles it quick. But what we took a picture of that we showed that should be a mat. I think that's one more thing. Not gonna spoil what's up with Guy. I think everyone should watch it, so we're not gonna spoil the plot point with Guy. The first episode really ties into a lot of stuff. The first episode the first episode doesn't pose a whole lot of questions. It answers things. Again, it tells you when things happen, how long it's been, what they're doing to fight against it, who's currently pretending, and for morale's sake, to give the state to give people peace of mind. And it's these original it's the original samurai troopers that people think are the face of samurai troopers. But then, and so even Solo said, "Man, that shit's so dope." This is the opening from the opening cutscene. So they go walking, and they shift to that. As we can see, obviously some design changes on
all of them.
All of them. Weapon change. I don't know if you guys noticed. So if you look at the top of Guy's, his name's Ryu. Green dude, his name's Ryu. All right. So if you look at the top of his thing, you'll notice that normally you see samurai with two katanas. They got them both right there. His are turned sideways, so he pulls
one from the top, one from the side.
One from the top, one from the side. That's sick. We only got to see Green. He fucking manhandled Guy without armor. Then we got to see Guy in armor, and he was a beast. They also did the original transformation for us.
Yeah,
in this style with this, loved it. I was fucking literally, I was geeking out. What we see based on, again, in the old one, the guy had a really large halberd. Is that what it's called? A halberd? Long?
Yeah.
So he had a halberd. This is an axe. The one behind had a lance or spear.
Like type of shield.
And he looks like he's had sword and shield. Yeah. Which is a cool concept for a samurai. Hi. We got a community manager, one of our community managers in the studio today. But no, all in all, 2 episodes in, the plot is plotting. As far as I'm concerned, the plot is handling and leading to a direction that makes you want to know more without leaving too many questions unanswered. I think
they got right into it too, plot wise.
Right into it. No, right into it. Action too.
You had no like time to try to process their world. They were always like the government there was always ready for this to happen. It's almost like even the whoever their government leader is. I'm assuming it's Japan, right?
Yeah, it's Japan. So the epicenter is where the last big battle happened in the 1988 version. And those walls are slowly expanding from what it looks like.
So yeah, he's upset because this is part of like taxpayer expenditures, like trying to cultivate.
Right. I give you guys so much money,
stuff. And he's like upset because he was like, what's going on. So it seems like the general populace understands this, like what's happening.
It's a normal. It's normal. Demons are normal.
100%. It hadn't happened in however many years.
35.
35 years. So okay, it's like Pennywise.
Huh.
Or something, you know.
And damn if hell ain't had time to fucking regroup, because old boy in the past he had what, like 5 generals. This dude got like 16.
Yeah.
And they all got special power. One dude had the Azawa power. Is that Azawa? Azawa from My Hero?
Yeah. Paralysis.
With his eyes.
Aizawa's
Aizawa.
Paralysis eyes, yeah. But Aizawa had the ability to stop you from using your quirk, not necessarily paralysis.
Okay, yeah. Allah. Him.
But it's cool. He had, a little fake Sharingan type. I'm gonna do some eye stuff to make you stop moving. Yeah,
listen, my man was pretty. He said, "Hey, I'm not fighting real quick. Let me put my eye drops in."
Yeah, he's
before he hit her with the damn Zoolander eyes and fucking paralyzed their ass.
Yeah, man, real quick. But they listen, they covered all their bases with
I agree.
With the way they formulated the whole government situation around it.
It's evident, not evident. That's not a word I meant to use. It reminds me a lot of a friend of ours, Lucy. She recommended the I'm a Hero, Anti-Hero one. It's about the ones that have the Power Rangers ones. The one that the Power Rangers basically defeat the putties, and the putties come back every Sunday or whatever. It's just like this. They have that same government. Hey, we're handling this. We're doing this or whatever. So it makes sense. It makes sense that a government would be in charge and try to handle this. Listen,
all in all, first 2 episodes were fantastic.
Yeah, we're 2 episodes in. So only 2 episodes in, but 2 episodes in, I'm going to say, I think we got 6 out. 2 episodes in, 6 out. I'm saying, probably later on this evening, we'll probably knock those fuck out, because those were good. Those were so good. I
guess the next episode is going to be detailing the rest of this first season, and then I think that we need to talk about 2026 being a crazy year. There's a lot of stuff happening. There's a ton of new things on the horizon, as far as like games, movies, TV shows. We already talked about a lot that's slated. Anything else?
Well, that's it. These are our first thoughts. What we'll do, we'll finish up the season and we'll catch up on the season, and then let me get into. We got a whole thing full of like things I've been collecting topics for months and months, so finally sitting down and finally doing something. And so those will get talked about, even if we just go through a little slideshow and just get that word out about things that we like and we're looking forward to. But yeah, as always, be sure to check out the Twitches, and look in the description below. We got a new description that does have links and stuff. Please be sure to click those links, drop follows, like, share, subscribe. I think
we got everything under the umbrella. Yeah.
Yep.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
All right.
Comments are welcome.
Y'all take care. We'll see y'all later.